Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Suma, and today we are diving deep into a very powerful idea, which is your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Now, you may have heard this phrase quite often before, but what does that really mean? Is it just a motivational quote, or is there any truth behind it, both from science and from ancient philosophies? Let's explore this idea together today. So let's start by understanding what we really mean by inner world. Your inner world is made up of your thoughts, your beliefs, your emotions, your memories, and your subconscious patterns. It's the invisible space where your interpretations, assumptions, fears, and desires live. Every moment, your mind is filtering external reality through this inner lens. So, if your inner world is filled with fear, you tend to see threats everywhere. If it's filled with hope or gratitude, you see possibilities, even in hard times. And here is the catch: we don't perceive the world as it is. We perceive the world as we are. Now, science calls this a perceptual filter or confirmation bias. Now, what does that mean? Your brain selects information that confirms what you already believe. So, if deep inside you think you're not worthy, you'll subconsciously pick up signs that confirm it, even if it's not true. Now, the reticular activating system, which is a part of your brainstem, filters what you notice. It's like your brain's personal assistant. It shows you what's important to you internally. Change what you focus on internally, the world you notice starts to change. Now let's turn to Vedanta, the ancient spiritual science of India. Vedanta teaches us that the world outside is Maya, a projection shaped by your own mind. Not that the world is unreal, but the way you experience it is colored by your own chitta or your consciousness. Now, according to Mandukya Upanishad, the universe is not separate from you. Yat bhavam tat bhavati, which means you are what you believe. As your inner state is, so becomes your experience. So if your mind is restless, even a peaceful place feels uncomfortable. Even sometimes silence or quiet a quiet place can make people uncomfortable. If your mind is calm, even a storm doesn't shake you. Even the food that you take becomes what you believe it to be. Think of mind like water. If the water is muddy, it distorts the reflection, isn't it? If the water is clear, you see the truth. You see what lies beneath. So, whatever you carry inside you, you begin to project onto the universe, which then reflects it right back. It's like standing in front of a mirror and frowning, expecting the reflection to smile. That's how we often live, trying to fix the outer without tending into the inner. Let's look at this with everyday examples. A person who carries resentment inside tends to find reasons to be offended everywhere, always unhappy. A person who has a lot of disappointments within will behave like a victim outside. Nothing can make that person happy. Someone who feels abundant and grateful often attracts generosity, help from others, and joy from others. And people with a growth mindset turn failures into fuel for growth, whereas others may be stuck in I'm not good enough. Here is a simple experiment that I recommend. Just for one day, what's your thoughts? Notice what stories, clever stories, you're telling yourself. Then ask, how are these thoughts to myself, kind or harsh? Do they empower me or limit me? Am I seeing what's really there or projecting an old belief onto the present? Now, here is the good news. You can change your outer world not by forcing things, not by just helplessly praying to the God you believe or the universe, but by realigning your inner world. Here are a few ways that I want to leave you with. It all starts with mindful self awareness. Pause and observe your internal dialogue. Meditation or journaling can help uncover some of these beliefs that we are not even aware of behind your emotions. Then reframe your narrative. Shift from why is this happening to me to what is this trying to show me, teach me. This one shift opens up growth and insight. Then, as always, I would recommend practice inner gratitude. Start and end the day with things that you are so thankful for. This rewires your brain for positivity, literally changing your perception of the outer world. Clear emotional blocks. That's a little bit of more work that one has to do. Unprocessed emotions act like fog that will block what you see. Techniques like pranayama, energy healing, any modality for that matter, or any such therapies that you find fit for you can help you clear your mind. Finally, live in alignment with your dharma. When your actions align with your soul's nature or your dharma, the outer world supports you more effortlessly. So, friends, summary. Next time life feels very unfair or chaotic, don't just look outward. Gently ask yourself, what's happening inside me right now? What might the outer world be reflecting? When you nurture peace inside, your relationships change. When you believe in your own worth, opportunities seem to appear. When you change the story within, the world becomes your mirror. Remember, the outer is not separate from the inner. It is its echo. Thank you for tuning in today. If today's episode resonated with you, share it with someone you love, share it with someone you think can benefit from this message, and begin your journey of looking inward to transform what's outside. Until next time, stay grounded, stay curious, and stay kind within.